was saying, what I was saying is, they're gonna, they're gonna, I don't know if I finished this part. They're gonna go out there and find these short men so that your real man, the one you want, can't, one won't meet weight that way. How is that person gonna meet weight if they're gonna go find a short man? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna find somebody who haven't met weight to portray being you, and as that person portray being you, like I said, they gonna be, you gonna be stuck. The real person you looking for gonna be stuck if they doing this off of pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I should have put this down earlier, but anyway. But in other words, the other real person gonna be trapped because you can't make weight. So it's like, how is you gonna find the person? If the person can't make weight, they can't move, right? So how they gonna give you somebody that's that haven't made weight? You get what I'm saying? It's stupid. It don't even make sense. Devil work. And if that's what's going on, I know I'm throwed off with it a little bit, but it's wicked, bro. I don't know what it is. It's garbage, and it's wrong, and it's a lie. They're not telling you the truth. These ain't even the people. They just got a group of people, bro. They just, like I said, they got a prostitute to go out there and get a group of desperate men, and the men gonna do whatever for them women, and they got them men doing whatever for them women, and they gonna act like that's you. That's what's going on. They ain't got me. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind them their games. I don't play games like that. I could have found things more interesting to. When I see games like that, it's disappointing because it's like, we are creators. Black people, we are creators. That's what we do. We create, you know. I mean, we do a lot more, but I create. I like to create. And it's like somebody knew that they got to create. Somebody knew these people got to build. And it's like somebody didn't, like I said, this kind of racism was done way back in the day. It's a format that need to stop, but you see the format in it? We are at the plug. The beautiful thing about this situation is we are at the socket to unplug it. But as we going to unplug it, it's like everybody, they know you create, so you in this room and you thinking of all this stuff. Look at how much we done thought about that we can, look at how we done evolved this kind of test. That's how serious of creators we are. Even me, being trapped in it for 5 years, just nowhere to go, and they got me trapped in my, with this, whatever they got going on, this old devil deal stuff. So look at how much I done figured out in the spiritual about such of a test, and we already know that ain't no God, you know what I'm saying? But we need our energy, the earth need our energy, so, and God know what's going on, and God need us to be tolerant for the moment till God rectify these problems. But, so that's just, I ain't gonna say that, nigga. So, this test is a major issue, bro. It's a nightmare. But yeah, re-navigate flames and re-navigate twins, the whole family tree, and it just tear y'all apart. Once you re-navigate it from your tree to another tree, it's a wrap. You probably gonna live a life of misery, no matter if you rich or poor. That's why I say it ain't good for no nationality. It's terrible. Devil float. Devil floats is more in the activity range of disasters. A devil float is. It's more of a disaster type of activities, legal or not. It's complete disasters. So you gotta be wary of that kind of stuff. Um, but that's what they do. And the real person that you're looking for, they probably don't even know how that person look. Or if they do, they're editing it, minimizing it and all that. Because somebody done fell in love in that room. Cause think about it. I don't care what, no, I know women, bro. Women rarely see good men. So when they put them in these bottles and they finally see one, you think they're gonna tell you about them? You better get out of here. Even if they can't get them or not. I know women who can't be with me, even if they could get with me, they can't be with me because they're too contaminated to the galore. So they can't be with nobody really, you know, but they would literally still trap me so nobody else can be with them. Like, I know women's like that. They just wicked, bro. Wicked, evil. Like they would look, maybe they were looking for you at one time. Some of them done had the chance to be with you and just didn't notice what they had. They just gotta get out of there. They just kids, young, immature. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But what you need to do is, I don't know, y'all. Like I said, we creators. So if you can re-navigate yourself out of that situation, when the smoke clear from there, you're going to find yourself doing something you really like to do and that's comfortable for you, and you can sleep at peace at night instead of something like that. Something like that, you can't even if you do get a lick here and there, you probably making a lot of money, but it ain't peaceful money. Look how many people you telling, yeah, girl, we got him, girl. He thought he was getting out of there, girl. We got him. We put her with him. And you talking about it because you miserable about it. I know, boy, I was born in the street. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Y'all not fooling nobody, bro. I know even demons that do, I done seen demons cry on multiple occasions. Why are they hurting you? Why are they trying to kill you? Crying. Like, cause it's like the meat suit that they in don't want to do. It's like they trapped in their own meat suit. And the demon doing it, the person ain't doing it. Cause they're a prisoner in their meat suit. The movie done showed us everything I've been explaining. It's all true. The devil, once the devil take over, once the devil take over, you trapped in your meat suit. All right, now let's show you this on the physical so you can see it in the 3D. And that's what y'all want to stay at for some reason. Let's show you how it look on the physical in 3D. You on drugs, and you know you didn't want to be on drugs. Who want to be on drugs? I know. I done sold a lot of drugs and done did a lot of drugs. I know. So you really don't want to be on drugs. You don't even want to deal with drugs at this point if you done went through all kind of experiences with it. Okay, you had your moment to quit, but you seared your heart, and no longer is your ego talking to you no more. No longer is your intuition talking to you no more. So now you trapped, but you still feel bad when you do it. You don't feel bad enough to complain about it. You don't feel bad enough to make everybody day bad about it. You don't feel bad enough about it to not do it, but you feel bad about it. It's so faint, it's there though. That's you locked up in your own self, locked up and binded by your sins, arrested by sin. That's it. It's in your face and all of our faith. And what we're gonna do, the chosen one's gonna do, the 144,000 chosen we're gonna do, is make you wish you never went so far back and start climbing like we all doing right now and getting ourselves out of purgatory and out of hell altogether, because that's where we all was at. And this wasn't even by decision. Some of us was orchestrated through jobs and organizations into thinking some of this stuff is good, but it ain't good. It ain't of God, it ain't good. It just is what it is. If it ain't of God, it ain't good. It is what it is, bro. That's why I say people say I'm too traditional. No, you just, your heart seer probably. If your heart ain't seer, you are boring. You're not no creator. You don't know how to create. You don't know how to build. You don't know how to do nothing. Because if you telling me I'm boring or traditional because I'm not doing drugs and overly sexually active, or in some kind of sinful activity, then you automatically telling a person like me, you gotta be a sin. You gotta do something of sin just to have fun with yourself. In other words, you're telling me that you are not happy with yourself. You don't love yourself, and you haven't loved yourself in a very long time. Because if you got to do any kind of curricular activity like that to that degree, you are lost. But that's what it is. Them little tests, that y'all ain't seeing the real people. That's silly if that's real. I heard, man, like y'all marrying people through it. You know how disrespectful that is to women, first off? You don't got to see the face. You just see the test. You want this test, honey? Which one you want, honey? That's so disrespectful. That's disrespectful to a whole nother degree. If that ain't a devil flow, I don't know what it is. 11:11.